barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I literally just stayed up and watched. I appreciate the subscribers sending me the video. I was actually excited, man. 78 and Black Fight fan on Trill Boxing Talk had the chance to catch up with Earl Spence. I'm sorry, it's 4 o'clock in the morning here in LA. I literally just got home and watched the video, and y'all want to hear something crazy? I don't know if y'all know I run 4 o'clock every morning. I'm about to do this video, go run, and then go to bed, and then wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and go to Disneyland. I mean, this is like my life, like for real. Don't feel bad for me, but well, we're going to California Adventure. But anyways, I'm thoroughly elated. I think that was a big move, and I just want you guys to understand how hard it is to get these fighters. It was 11 o'clock over in Dallas. I'm behind 4 phone calls a day, and you understand. I didn't have time to call anybody back today. I didn't have any service where I was, and I went straight to the Drake concert, and I went out after the Drake concert. So I'm literally behind. Uh, I'm not saying I'm as important as Earl Spence, but I'm saying just on a Saturday night when you got so many options, so many things to do. Earl has the city of Dallas in the palm of his hands. I thought that was pretty damn cool. And Earl Spence talked about what people are really want to talk about is when is he fighting Terrence Crawford. And I told you guys a year ago, 8 months ago, it's not happening until 2020. Um, Earl Spence says the end of the year, but the promotional tour won't allow it to happen. If they fight, it will be hard to. It would be December, but I know what I've been told. Earl Spence is fighting 3 times next year. The schedule is going to be dope. It's going to be immense. If you listen to my video I did, before I talk about this, I just want to say, I just want to again congratulate them. I think that it was a important thing. It shows from a real honest, genuine perspective that they care about you guys' opinion, my opinion, your opinion. You guys meaning um, the thousands of people that watch their radio show on a daily basis. I'm one of them, so let's say us, but I wanted to say you guys just to substantiate my point. You understand? I wanted you guys to have value in the term you. I'm not separating me from you, but I just wanted to drive that point home because I know we got some smart asses in the comment section. So, um, uh, it shows that they care, it shows that they value your comments in the comment section. And I thought it was, I was impressed. I'll keep it real. It was it was impressive. I and just to substantiate their value, I thought about calling Earl Spence or calling Derek James. And I was like, nah, I don't feel like it. So you can call it lazy on my part. You understand what I'm saying? I don't really care. I mean, I'll see him December 1st and I'll interview him then or the week of the fight. And that shows you how deeply rooted and how more important, how deeply invested they're in, because you're really not going to get a PBC fight if you don't have a personal relationship with them probably till December 1st. You understand, it's nothing. They won't be at any events in terms of boxing if they don't have like a true friend on another card. You understand what I'm saying? That's just typical. The last 2 years is just simply that's what it's been. October has been uh, no fights, and one of the biggest reasons is it's the month where baseball, basketball, and the NFL collide. You know what I mean? This is the sector. There's really no weekends. If you look at, I mean, if you look at the attendance that are at these fights, it's rather low. I'm not talking about the people who watch it. I'm just talking about if you look at the pictures, it appears to be low. You understand what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But there's a business mindset, I believe, that goes into it. And that was just a guesstimation. I have no idea why or anything. Like, I'm just guesstimating. But as I talk about, as I attempt to connect with what happened today with Earl Spence and Trill Boxing Talk. Um, Earl Spence said it won't happen till late next year. But as I told you and as he's told you, the fight really can't happen till 2020, early 2020 at the earliest. You know, because of the PR talk, Earl Spence will see. You can't predict the second half of the year because there could be some upsets, there could be some injuries, there could be some personal reasons. But the first half of the year is going to be pretty fun. You understand? We got three top tier fights coming. That is just amazing. You know of two of them: Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Manny Pacquiao, Adrian Broner. But there's another one coming in the spring. I think it's just. I think the schedule is amazing, and hopefully they knock them. They knock them all out like they did um, last year, when I believe that it went all the way to the first week of June. Remember, Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares was the last fight that they announced, I believe. I think that that's a beautiful thing. I hope that it comes to fruition. And hopefully they announce all these cards all at one time. And Earl Spence said something which reaffirmed what I told you guys literally yesterday or 2 days ago. I told you guys they have to get these venues because the NFL have preset dates. Fox does NFL, you understand? And they have to get these venues, and the NBA's in season, March Madness. You know, you got the conference tournaments that goes to these big stadiums, and you have that. And I specifically told you because I just wanted to calm y'all down in that video. And I thank God that Trill Boxing Talk and 78 got on the line, and they reaffirmed and gathered the troops, as the term that I used yesterday. You know what I mean? Don't panic, man. Don't fret, man. And for those of you saying Earl Spence didn't sound convincing because they still had the comment section on, that's who Earl Spence is. You know, I've never seen him above a 6 in tone. Honestly, I've never seen him above a 6. You know, he's not let's see, he's not like Black Fight Fan. Like Black Fight Fan, when he wants to make a point, he speaks at a 9 or a 10. You know what I mean? When he gets emotionally invested, Earl doesn't go above a 6. You know what I mean? That's just simply who he is. I mean, you can't change the kid. And I believe Earl Spence. Earl is very convincing. Earl was very convincing on the phone with them. They asked the questions. They didn't filibust. Hey, what you doing tonight? Yada, yada, yada. They got directly into it. I thought that was beautiful. And they actually had time for a wrap up. What was it? 11:07. 78 said. So I just think it's super cool. You know, I genuinely believe that it's super cool. So again, shout out to them. I just think it's just, you know, I think that's just super cool, man. This week between 78 and Black Fight Fan, you got Deontay Wilder and you got Earl Spence, you know. The baddest man on the planet 1, the baddest man on the planet 2, as people project them as, you know, for the most part, or Boogeyman 1 and Boogeyman 2. So I think that that's just a beautiful thing. You understand? I just think it's, you know, it's giving the fans what they want. And you know what's beautiful about this is, you know, I'm gonna get back into my topic. I'm jumping all across. You understand? You get genuine answers from fighters, and neither one of these gentlemen or neither one of these kings cover fights like me on a regular basis. So that tells you you can hide the truth, you can bury the truth, you can attempt to drown the truth. The truth will forever be buoyant. The truth will forever travel. You understand? They say the lie runs and the truth walks. You understand? But when, you know what I mean? It takes time for the truth to get there, but it permeates you. And that's a credit to the brand that they're building over there on their radio show, man. I mean, for real, man, I'm you understand? So many people want to say, hey, I want to call a world champion. Hey, I want to call the second most popular guy in second most popular guy in PBC brand, first, however you see it. I think it's beautiful. You understand? I mean, I say I'm tired now. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not really loud, but I say that with compassion and conviction. I think that that's a beautiful thing, man. And again, congratulations to those brothers. Um, the fight is gonna happen, man. I just want to drive it home. The fight is gonna happen. Um, Obviously, I saw some comments in the comment section. Um, People want the fight to happen next. It can't happen. I mean, I try to explain it. I try to explain it as illicit as I can without giving away my information and sources. What I mean? It's hard to, honestly, it's so challenging to make that fight next. Bob Arum is going to filibuster for 6 months. Um, Two, you need a clear-cut ace high in the court of real life and in the court of public opinion. I know Earl Spence says he's the ace high right now, but it's not clear and cut. It's not. I mean, no dish. I'm not throwing shade on Earl. I'm just being real honest with you. Someone has to spearhead the negotiations, and that's the goal. You understand? You want it on your playing field. You want it in your stadium. You want 2 out of 3 judges. Uh, you want the lion's share of the money. You want to, as Floyd, you want the gloves. You want preset conditions that the other man should have to abide by. And really, there's no clear cut ace high. Was it 51-49, 52-48? In real life, I'm talking about in negotiations, but I think that fight is a 60-40 fight, 65-35 in favor of Earl Spence. That's just how I see it. I think power prevails. You know, um, but yeah, man. So if you haven't watched the video, it came on pretty late. I was getting DMs when I was in when I was in the concert and shit. People were sending me the videos. I appreciate y'all hitting my DM and sending me the video. Um, but yeah, man, it's just a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to them brothers. I wish I had a screenshot. I can put a picture of both of them on the front of this, because they deserve it. But I don't know if they have one online. I got to check. But just the schedule is gonna drop. I told you guys 2 days ago what the hell is going on without giving away everything. The schedule is gonna drop. I told you guys in that video Earl Spence is fighting 3 times next year. Um, like I can't predict the third fight because you understand it's just hard. Wins and loses, injuries. It takes time to heal. You don't know how you're gonna do, how you're gonna recover. So the second half of the year is really, really challenging. But I have an idea of what the hell is going on. Earl Spence will announce his opponent. Um, it's an opponent you all know. It's not no, Earl will be the favorite. It's no big deal, but it's an opponent that everyone knows. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. But as much credit as I want to give, because I want to drive this point home, because I'll use myself as an example. Like I was the first person to tell you guys Gerald Washington was fighting um, Joe Joyce. I was the first person to tell you guys Manny Pacquiao. Remember, I never did a video on Manny Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather, or Adrian Broner fighting Floyd Mayweather. I knew Adrian Broner was fighting Manny Pacquiao. I was the one who broke the story. September 30th, that Sunday night, when no one knew about that. And the reason why I say that is because um, no one's going to give them credit for them breaking the news and doing an exclusive interview with Earl Spence. And if you have a YouTube channel, make sure you give them their credit. You know what I mean? So we can get in the habit of one. I mean, we give each other credit too. That's definitely not the issue, but we need to drive it home because we're speaking to boxing fans. So we need to continuously drive it home, as reported on Trill Boxing Talk, as reported on Barbershop Conversation, as reported on Ticket TV, as reported on so many other channels like Junior the Truth, Goodfella. Is it Goodfella? Was it CJ the Goodfella? The list goes on, and Cornerman Radio. The list goes on and on, but we have to consistently give each other credit, and so we can drive it home to like ESPN so they can give them credit, because that was an important video. Me personally, I think it was an important video because he calms everything. He lets everything know the scheduling. Okay. But Barclay's gonna be jumping, man. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna be there. And I'm excited. I just want to say thank you to them Kings for giving us that video. And I look forward to your responses. I'm actually gonna go back to that video and read the comments, because I'll probably do it Monday or Tuesday. I'll let it fill up. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere in there. I'll go back and I'll go back and read the comments of that video, because I'm real curious to see is when a person tell you the truth and not a lie. Like, is the truth supposed to be loud? Is the truth supposed to be low? Or is the truth supposed to be just the truth itself? Because I saw it in as I was watching the video, people saying Spence didn't sound convincing. I think he sounded awfully convincing. Anyways, man, I've said a lot. I think I'm going in circles right now because I'm fucking exhausted. I still got to go fucking run 4 miles right now. Oh man. So, but yeah, man, I just think it's a beautiful thing, man. Regardless of how can you refute this? Like, it's just a beautiful thing, man. I always tell myself, I'll be honest, I'm like, man, I talk to these motherfuckers enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's super cool, man. Earl picked up the phone 11:07 Texas time, so that makes it 10:07. I don't know what time zone Milwaukee's in. Milwaukee isn't Central. You guys tell me. There's not enough oxygen going to this brain right now. But yeah, congratulations. I'll just reaffirming you guys. Earl Spence said he's fighting late January, early February. A venue hasn't been reported because it's so. Anyways, we got Manny Pacquiao, Adrian Broner. We have Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, and you have Jamel Charlo, December 22nd. You got 4 of the top 5 fighters on PBC fighting in 90 days. How much do you want? Like, what you really want from a nigga? You know what I mean? Like, that's something I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I left my house today at 3 o'clock and I forgot boxing was on. I was at the Taste of Soul and I wasn't getting my updates, so I didn't go on my Instagram much, so I didn't know. But literally, I forgot until like 9 o'clock when I got in the car and I was going to the concert, and I was like, oh shit, there are fights on tonight, and I haven't watched any of those videos yet. I obviously know who won because they were all favorites, but there's not. And I'm gonna say this: there's not really any competition, man. I did a video yesterday or today about be patient, man. This is the dark time. Like you go on vacation for 2 weeks. You understand? Same. Consider this 30 days of PBC vacation. I know it sounds frustrating, and I'm personally not calling it a vacation. I'm just trying to relate it to you. You understand? But the schedule is hopefully they announce it December 1st, man, and they do the same thing they did here in LA that they did in New York. That would be dope. Anyways, man, I'm rambling. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Congratulations, Trill Boxing Talk. Hopefully more fighters will come on. Actually, that would be a great idea. Maybe once every 2 weeks. Get the fighters. Like I told you guys, I have access to damn near every fighter, in terms of getting that contact information. You understand? So you guys can interview them. I've told 78, I've told Black Fight Fan this already. So whatever I can do to assist you guys, don't ever hesitate, because I think it's important. I think their voices resonate with the common fan. You understand what I'm saying? And let me define common, because people gonna say I'm being classist. No, I'm talking about like just a pure fan, like the purest of the fans, like people who don't do interviews. I'm talking about the fans, like people who don't really know them personally. They get all their information now through so many YouTube channels, and I think they resonate. I think Black Fight Fan and 78's voice resonates with them, because unlike me, they can be 100% all in on what the fans want, what the fans need, unlike me. And I'm using a negative tone, unlike me, on purpose, so you guys can see the difference is because I have to manage both sides of the fence, right? And you guys get mad at me sometimes and yell at me in the comment section about it, and that's fair. I accept that and I move on. I listen, I read, and if it's something that I feel I need to make an adjustment on, I'll gladly make the adjustment. I think I buried my pride like at 32, 34, somewhere in there. So I'm definitely open to suggestions and stuff like that. But I think it resonates with the real boxing fans, the people who pay their cable bill, the people who work 9 to 5 every day. They come home, they work hard, and they get their narrative through the YouTube channel. They get their narrative through me, obviously. But I think there's something unique about YouTube channels who don't cover boxing like me and 100% is aligned with the fans. I think that that's really, really cool. You know what I mean? I really believe that resonates with the fans. I genuinely believe that. I think it feels like they're speaking to their brother, their cousin, something like that. I think that that's kind of cool. You know what I mean? And so anyways, man, I'm tired of the motherfucker. I said fucking tired. I gotta do push-ups. Don't use the word tired. Don't use the word can't. Don't use the word weak. What other word? Maybe. Try. What other word I punched myself on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest. I'm rambling because I'm tired. I'm really, damn, I said tired again. I'm fatigued. I use the word fatigued. I would do the 20 push-ups online, but I don't want to waste your time. But when I'm tired, I know you're tired. For real. And that's the story of my life. I think I said this on how the fuck did this turn into a life. But I'm stalling me going out and going run right now. You have how does it go? Come on, come back to me. Oh, like when I'm tired, you're tired, and like I have no special talents. Like I tell people all the time, I don't really have any special talents. I can't rap, I can't sing, I'm not the fastest runner. I used to have a really good pull-up jump shot. You know what I mean? I'm not the fastest, definitely not the tallest, definitely not the strongest. But I have a great skill. I have one great skill. I have further other great skills. I have a skill that's called completion. Simple. Like I will go through hell and back to completion. You understand? And that's just simple. That's it. I think that's one of my biggest skills that I have, is that I will complete a task. So anyways, man, I'm about to go run. It's literally 4:07. So I started this video at 25 minutes ago, whatever it is, 4:07 here in LA, and About to go run 4 miles, and it's going to be a slow one, so I'll probably run it in 4, 8, 12, 16, 32, 8. Probably run it in like 35 minutes, 35, 37 minutes. It ain't going to be, I ain't got to wait for no lights. So that's the one good thing about running this time. You don't have to wait for lights. So anyways, man, barbershop conversation. Salute to them kings over there. Salute to Earl Spence for having the humility on a Saturday night. Woof, woof. You couldn't even get me on the phone tonight. Like, that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. I got to return 4 or 5 phone calls today. So, anyways, man, salute to them kings. Sensational, epic work. They listen to the fans, they admire the fans, and they, more importantly, they work for y'all. So keep on supporting them. Keep on. What is that called? The fucking cash. What's it called? The comment section when you pay. What is that called? Oh my God, why am I drawing the blank? But keep on supporting them financially because I think it's important. Keep on supporting them financially. Keep on supporting every other channels. Why am I drawing a blank? What is that called? When you donate? Anyways, man, you guys know the phone about. But keep on supporting them, man. Tonight proves, well, you also got to take into account Deontay Wilder. This has turned into a Trill boxing commercial. This has turned into a Trill boxing infomercial. But Deontay Wilder, Earl Spence. This is a beautiful thing, man. Congratulations. I'm gone. I'll appreciate you guys. Gone.